This video is sponsored by Card Kingdom. If you click on the link in the description below, it'll take you to their store and they'll know I sent you there. Alright, before we jump into another rake draft for Theros Beyond Death, I want to remind everyone that my content's sponsored by Card Kingdom. You can visit their website by clicking on the panel below on Twitch with their logo on it, or on YouTube by clicking on the link in the description below. All kinds of great Magic stuff can be found there, so check them out. And it sucks that we're that short. Just barely short of gold. Well, this is an easy first pick, I think. Elspeth Conquers Death is really, really good. Not hard to get a 2-for-1 with, and it's usually like a crazy powerful 2-for-1. It's kind of the opposite of our pack one, pick one in our last draft, where we had to take Revoke Existence, which was interesting. But yeah, we'll take Elspeth Conquers Death. It is very, 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 very good. Alright, well here I think we take Illyrios. I like him a lot. And the rest of this pack is kind of... It's a bunch of decent stuff, but Illyrios is far more than decent. Making a couple bodies with one card is really good. Okay. Well, the blue card here isn't that good. The white cards here aren't that good. We've got a good Signpost uncommon in Siona, and a couple good black cards in Mire Triton and Final Death. Oh, yeah, I didn't actually do the math on the percentage, but thank you. I meant the math on just, like, adding 7 wins. I definitely can't do the math on percentage on my own. I just, you know. Yeah, if you can blink him, he is awesome. He's awesome even without blinking him, but, yeah. She is definitely the best card, probably followed by Final Death or Mire Triton. You know, there's a decent red card here, too. I should be nicer to this envoy since he just won me a game, but we're going to take Final Death. Which Elspeth can conquer, so keep that in mind. Alright, here we're going to take Rise to Glory. I find it's not that hard to make use of, especially if we're actually black-white. It's really not that hard. The other options here, you know, Triumphant Surge, Traveler's Amulet, are what I would be looking at. But we'll take Rise to Glory. We're kind of all in on the graveyard at this point. Maze Warden is nice. I think I like Triumphant Surge more than the Harpy or the Libation, though. Yeah. There's another one. It's always kind of frustrating when that happens, but... Could take an Aura here. We could take another Triumphant Surge. The second Triumphant Surge is not as good as the first one. That much is for sure. Underworld Ragehound is quite good. I mean, we could still consider it going a different route. And I kind of think that's where I'm going to go here. It's the best card in the pack. So, we'll see what we can do there. Enemy of Enlightenment has been pretty disappointing. I'm not interested in Underworld Dreams. I think we're just looking at these two decent guys. I mean, the Naiad is probably better than both of them. But we're pretty heavily incentivized to at least to play white at this point. So... yeah. The Naiad is better than they are. It's just the best card in this pack. Well, Forerunner might actually be. We do have Illyrios, so taking it over decent 1 and 2, I think it's probably worth the risk. Double Enemy of Enlightenment, huh? Mystic Repeal is excellent in this format. Probably shouldn't still be in this pack. Might just take a Traveler's Amulet here to open up our splashing ability. I don't think in a human draft this would still be here. But yeah, I think we'll take an Amulet. The Binding of the Titans is interesting. Devourer of Memory is really interesting. That does mean we may be unable to play Elspeth Conquers Death. But I think speculating on that, taking that over another Naiad is probably the right thing to do here over a mediocre white card. So we'll see what happens there. We'll take a Sentry here. Take an Eidolon. And a Seaguard. And a bronze sword. Okay, well, our rare here is not very good. It really only works, basically never, is what I'm trying to say. It doesn't work, is the point. So Mire's Grasp is excellent. Black is a color that we are sort of, low on. But we have 2 really good black cards, and this is another one. So I think we want to take it over, you know, Favorite of Erois is fine. There's a bunch of fine things in this pack. Mire's Grasp is more than that. Nyx Herald's more than fine, but green is a color we're not in at all, so. There's our friend Eutropia. Helliod's Pilgrim is nice, especially in a world where we have a bunch of aura removal spells, and we do have one of those already. I think we grab Final Death here. I'm in on that removal. I like it a little more than the other options. I'm not sure if we're black-blue or black-white, but I do think we want to be playing black. Yeah, I mean, Inevitable End can be kind of inconsistent, but I think it's pretty good overall. Like, sometimes it's not going to do what you need it to, and that sucks. But for the mana cost, I think it does, and the synergy it has with all of the enchantment stuff, I think it does what you want it to enough. So I'm going to grab it. Man, we're just getting all the black little treats now. So, Agonizing Remorse is pretty good. But I don't know that I like it more than Elspeth's Nightmare. I don't think I do. Nah. They can both be inconsistent. They have their problems, but... Alright, so I think we probably want to be black-white between Elspeth Conquers Death and Rise to Glory. I think we can sort of lean in that direction. Devourer isn't really worth splashing, so we'll take these things out for now. Keep them in mind, but I think black-white's where we're going to end up. Here I think we take a Revoke Existence, although we do have a bunch of removal already, but, you know, let's just take some more. Ooh. So Commanding Presence is nice, but in our deck so far, it's not so nice. Do we even have any creatures in this deck? We have one. We're going to need some creatures. I think I take the Catoblepis here. Yeah. Yeah, we do. Hateful Eidolon's going to be good. Yeah. Because our auras that kill stuff will let us trigger this. And that's pretty fun. So yeah. Take Hateful Eidolon. Yeah, some good red stuff here, but we're just going to take a Marauder. And, yeah, here we'll take a Libation. Don't know that it'll make the cut, but... So, Flicker of Fate. It's good with Catoblepis. Good with Elspeth Conquers Death. Can be good with Elspeth's Nightmare. But I think I probably just want a reasonable 2-drop a little more. Yeah, see, we got one anyway. And I like it more than Aspect of Lamprey, for sure. Don't hate that Grim Physician or even that Aspect of Lamprey. Okay. Well, we're definitely a control deck. I can tell you that much. Because we're about to take maybe a 3rd Final Death. Our other options here are not attractive. No matter, like, what we do. Like, we could take off-color cards here and they're still not very good. So, Final Death it is. Rise to Glory number 2. I say we do it. What we need to do, though, what we don't have right now is, like, a really strong win condition. We have a bunch of removal. I mean, Elspeth Conquers Death is kind of a win condition, but we need more creatures pretty badly. Mogus's Favor is nice. There's not really... Like, Captivating Unicorn, we need a win condition, but I think we can do better than that. Granted, I mean, our other options here aren't exciting. I guess we could splash. Maybe we do splash. Where is it? Devourer of Memory if we really need a win condition. So Birth of Meletis is fine. But I kind of feel like we have as much of that kind of thing as we need. Honestly, maybe we just take another Rumbling Sentry. Nah. We'll take Mogus's favor there. Okay, so this is a weird pick, I think, because there's a Dreadful Apathy here, which would give us yet another aura and removal spell. But there's also Underworld Charger. I have to take the removal, especially because we have aura synergy. I can't not do it. But we really need to hope we see some creatures. I will take a Scavenging Harpy at this point. With as much removal as we have, a Scavenging Harpy might get it done. Heliod's Pilgrim's going to be great. We have tons of auras, including removal auras. Is it going to be great enough that we want a second Heliod's Pilgrim? I wish I had that Commanding Presence a little bit right now. Or would we rather have the Unicorn now? I think we'd rather have a Pilgrim. Okay, so I think we take a flyer here. This guy's bigger, but having an evasive potential win condition seems reasonable. Yeah. Are we desperate enough to try to win with Fruit of Tizarus? I don't think so. Do we just want a random one-drop? Maybe. Alright, here I think we do take a Sentry. Alright. We have all the removal you could ever want, and we have really strong late game, mostly. But we don't have the greatest of win conditions, so it'll be interesting to see how this thing pans out. We do have 13 creatures right now, which is more than I felt like I had. That's for sure. So, trimming. In a world with all the removal we have, I'm not sure we need Triumphant Surge. I don't think we do. It's kind of situational. Flicker of Fate will do things with a lot of our cards, I guess. Probably don't need Libation either. We can use Flicker of Fate, like in response to our opponent having to sack their creature, or in response to this trigger, I mean. We can use it on Elspeth's Nightmare to get the first part again and the second part again, which can be nice. We can use it to move a Dreadful Apathy. I don't think we want these little guys. It does cut down our creature count, but I think that's okay. Probably don't want the Aspect. So yeah, it comes down to the Flicker. Is the Flicker worth it? I'm not really sure it is. I always seem to end up cutting the poor Flicker. We could consider cutting a Rumbling Sentry, I guess, and like putting in another removal spell. As that is a lot of 5s. And it's not a great one, but when we have this few creatures, I kind of think I want it. Yeah. I think I want it. We're basically never going to trigger this. With Mogus's favor, we might. But I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. See how this thing does. It's an odd deck, for sure. We have enough early drops that I think we'll be okay, but we don't have a lot of them, so maybe we do need to run like one more Wayfarer and like cut a Sentry. Yeah, that makes me feel a little better about our curve. All right, let's go with that. Okay. That's true. Can target, yeah, that's true. So running one probably is worth it. That's cool art. Let's see how this thing goes. Okay, I think we can keep this. I mean... Would have been nice to get actual Elspeth or something. Hey, stolen name. I'm good. I'm good. So we are going to be able to kill a lot of things. Maybe this was a Fruit of Tizoris deck, if there ever was one, huh? I think our main problem is we don't actually load the graveyard super well. So yeah. But I don't know. Having that reach might be really important in a deck with this few impactful creatures. Well, that's annoying. Okay, so we play our Pilgrim. Probably should have attacked first, but hey. I think I want to get Mogus's What's-A-Who's-It so that I can just kill that 1/1. These things are good too, obviously, but I have plenty of removal in my hand. So having this, which is more flexible, you know, I can use it as removal early and then later put it on an evasive creature or something. I think it's going to be a little more attractive overall. And I think I'll actually offer this trade. I should have attacked first, actually, but we have multiple ways of getting stuff back from the graveyard, so aggressively attacking, aggressively blocking is not the worst plan. So we can straight up kill the Physician, which is nice. Ooh. That's where the Lamprey is nasty. We'll take 3. Okay. So we're going to put Mogus's Favor on the Physician. Say, see you later. We went 7-2 in the last draft, Garth. So I'm going to attack for 1 here. Oh, just kidding. What am I doing? No, I'm not attacking here. So I think we play this land, and we just suck it up with the fact that I'm going to have to discard Grim Physician and Final Death. We just say, okay, yeah, there's not much else we can do about it. Yeah, so Grim Physician, Final Death. Wouldn't mind them attacking me here, I can tell you that much. Well, I kind of mind them attacking me with that. This isn't going to be big enough on our turn for Elspeth Conquers Death to actually kill it. Unless we put Mogus's Favor on it first. I think we're just going to take the 2 here. Well, crap. I don't really want to Mogus's Favor here. So I think we just end our turn. What bad card do you think is playable? I mean, what card are you referring to is what I'm saying. Play a big creature, and I need to draw land. Both of those need to happen, please. Okay, well, that's not what I asked for, but okay. Oh, yeah. I don't think it's... Yeah, I mean, it's definitely playable. Oh, no! No! Why do you only get back Aura's Rise to Glory? Okay. Well, then. I think we're going to have to discard Final Death and Rise to Glory. At least now we can get back Mogus's thingy. Alright, take 2. Oh, that's pretty good. I'll take that every day. Get out of here. No reason to attack, really. I don't think. Okay. Man, Elspeth Conquers Death doing nothing right now is very frustrating. I have to say. I mean, it'll do something on the second chapter, but the first chapter does nothing. It makes me really seriously consider putting Mogus's favor on, like, their Grey Merchant, and so that Elspeth Conquers Death can kill it. Which I know is kind of crazy. But I feel like that's our best bet here. Oh, it's converted mana cost 3 or greater. Thank you for saying why nothing, everybody. I'm stupid. I didn't play for 2 weeks and I forgot what all these cards did, clearly. I was thinking it was power 3 or greater, like an Idjit. Okay. It's not amazing, but it's enough. It's enough for me, man. Okay. So, the only thing we can get back is a Grim Physician, which is also not that exciting. But on this board, could do worse. I think we just passed the turn. Yeah, this deck has some serious problems. Ours, it does, in terms of, like, how it's going to win games. We can kill lots of things. But, yeah. Nice. That means we can use our Mogus's favor to kill their Transcendent Envoy. That's kind of funny. Oh, yeah. Here comes that Grim Physician. Look out. So yeah, I'll play our Mogus's favor on their Envoy. We can't get these back ever, so see you later. Nice. Nice. That's pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. I do still have a 2-for-1 in the making, and I can actually... where'd my Mogus's favor go? Oh, it still went on the creature. That's right, that's right, that's right. That's right. We're both, like, doing things, but not really accomplishing a whole lot. I guess they're about to drop me to 4. That's accomplishing something. Maybe I should be... I am actually in serious danger now that I think about it. Now that I think about it. That's gross. I definitely block still, I think. And then kill that, yeah. Well, what do they get? Probably like Commanding Presence, which I really wish we had now. We saw one early. Yeah, that's what they got. We saw one early, but we were like, you know, our deck doesn't really look like it's going to be, like, aggressive. And that's true, it wasn't, but It makes any creature into a threat. Ooh. I don't have an aura in my graveyard. Oh, yeah, I do. So I can get back Mogus's Favor and Grim Physician. Look out. Look out, world. That's actually enough to triple block. Oh, no, it's not, because it has first strike. Man. If I put the Grim Physician... I think we actually just wait to block with our Heliod's Pilgrim, and then we do it. I think that's the plan here. So we're just going to end our turn. Because then we can rise to glory and get back something that can kill the Pilgrim. Like Myers' Grasp, which we'll be able to cast right away. So that's pretty great. So yeah, Rise to Glory, creature, and aura. So Heliod's Pilgrim. Might as well get Mogus's Favor. Actually, should we? Might as well get Mogus's Favor, because theirs is about to come back to them. Might as well. It makes them use resources, if nothing else. Giant's good, but it's definitely not better because all they would need is a removal spell to kill us. So, yeah. Yeah, we'll just put it here. This way we get to straight up kill the Pilgrim. They're gonna kill ours now. The dueling Mogus's Favors has been kind of hilarious. Man, I wish I had Lagana Band Storyteller. That'd be great right about now. Rar. Sure. I think we'll take that. Yeah, so we don't want to enchant it with Mogus's Favor because then he wouldn't be able to block, so. They basically just need a removal spell and we're dead still. That works pretty well too. It's not quite a removal spell, but... Okay, so we'll do this. And we will attack. Take that. We'll hold on to the Favor. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. Is our own Rumbling Sentry gonna kill us now? It's a distinct possibility. We do have more removal in our deck, but yeah, no. Our own Rumbling Sentry takes us down. Not feeling confident, because, you know, if this deck was going to be good, you know, that was the kind of matchup where, like, the control would have been good. Is there anything I want to change? Like, do we need more... Like, that's not going to accomplish anything. We could consider splashing the Devourer, but... I don't think there's much we can do. I mean, adding another Rumbling Sentry... not really going to help our cause. The fruit is tempting, but I don't think we want it overall. Like, imagine that game. It wouldn't have accomplished anything. I mean, they would have been at less life, but it wouldn't have mattered. Oh, seriously? Okay, that's much better. Well, crap. I'm scared to return a land. Because with 3 lands, I can accomplish a lot. Maybe it's inevitable end. Yeah, it probably is. We can search it up later if we really want it. Hey. No, I want Final Death. I mean, it does cost 5, but, you know. All of you wanting me to bottom Final Death. Oh, whoops. No! Ah! That misclick ruined my life. That misclick ruined my life. I gave it +1/+1. I was like, why is it asking me? Of course I want to target it. Oh, God. Feels good. Feels good. I think it's a fumble. I think fumble is the right term. Although, at the same time, I think when it involves not... oh, my God. I think when it involves, like, kind of, like, not understanding what it's asking you about, rather than just a bad decision, I think it's not quite as much of a punt. I think we get rid of the training. But maybe that's just me. Play Scavenging Harpy. Bye-bye, Final Death. May as well have bottomed it, huh? Man. My heart is pretty broken from that click still. I should have read the note more carefully. I guess that's what can make it a punt. Yeah. Or a fumble, as we've discussed in the stream today. I'm just going to take 2 at this point, I think. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yay! Yeah, in a world where this Grove Dancer's not in play, we are obviously in a much better position. Oh, God. And I'd still have my 1-2. Oh, no, I wouldn't. They would have killed it. That still would have happened. You know? I'm gonna block that. They can get it back with their Omen if they really want to. I don't hate drawing a land there because it means I can go like this. They can also get it back, of course, but... I don't think we can win. No, we can if we draw incredibly well. Like Elspeth Conquers Death. You know, if we can make that happen right now. Especially if our Catoblepis is dead, it's going to be pretty sweet. And it's probably going to be dead. Yeah, so let's go for a block. Take 2. Where its theme is I lose. Yeah, I mean... It's funny when you end up with a deck like this, because, you know, we have amazing removal, but we don't have any good ways to win, and that, you know, I think we may be able to grind out a couple wins with this thing, but yeah, that's probably the extent of success. Okay. You can block, I guess. I really should have picked up a Commanding Presence, I can tell you that much. When we saw one. Thanks for the sub, Mr. Shrant. So what we really need... Like, Heliod's Pilgrim would be amazing right now. Searching us up a removal spell would be great. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This guy's gonna get bigger. That's gonna get bigger. Yeah, we're pretty much dead. The good news is, I think we probably would have lost either way. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. I think it's gonna be too slow, but hey, it's fun to cast it, you know? It's definitely too slow, yeah. Enough lethal gets through and we're dead. There was definitely a couple of points where taking not removal probably was the right move in our draft. This one might be over in a hurry. It's a pretty good hand, though. But yeah, I mean, if we could just switch out like a Revoke Existence for like a Archon, the 6-mana 4/4 flyer Archon or something like that, that would make this deck way better. Just switching out a couple. Yeah, the fumble was bad, but it kind of seemed like we were toast anyway. Do I bother Revoke Existing this at this point? I kind of don't think I do. It doesn't really concern me at this point. It might at some point. Look at that. I'm still not really concerned about them, so I'm just gonna pass my turn. I mean, using your mana is good and all, but holding onto your removal for something that matters is good too. And there's a good chance they play something scarier. Well, or they just kill my creature and bash for 2. This looks like it could be a mono red deck. Ooh, I like that. Alright, so Heliod's Pilgrim. What do we grab? I think maybe we want Mire's Grasp. Most of all. It's the most efficient, and it's not... We have other ways of killing things for later, so... Yeah, we'll grab the Grasp. We will grasp the Grasp. Heliod's Pilgrim, I mean, it's a sweet thing to do and all. Man, now I kind of wish I'd grabbed, nothing, actually. So yeah, our Pilgrim is going to be blocking here. Okay, okay. I think we have a real chance in this game, and that's a good thing to feel. So, we do just leave the Rage Hound in play, because we can block it. I think I am going to Revoke Existence one of these, but that's all I'm going to do. Yeah. And then we'll block the Underworld Rage Hound when it has to attack us. Seems pretty good. Nice. Put it on the Rage Hound. We really want to hit that 5th. Oh, no, we can't. We can Final Death it, but we actually won't be able to Elspeth Conquers Death it. This gives it Vigilance? No. Yeah, there we go. Fifth land, please. Thank you. See you later. Can't even come back. Yeah, for sure. Doing it on turn 2 was the better move, for sure, in the long run. We don't really want to play Elspeth Conquers Death until we have a creature. Oh, we do have a creature. It's a reasonable one, too. Nice, he said sarcastically. I think I chump here still. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna final death this now, too. It actually won't do the damage to them because I'm exiling the creature, but that's okay. It's still 2 for 1. And, that's what really matters. So, yeah, Moss Viper with Commanding Presence is hilarious. That much is true, Silent Joe. Is our opponent angry at all of our removal? Is that the only way we can win? Is our opponent saying, God, how much removal does this guy have? Don't worry, opponent. We don't have any way to actually win the game, so, you know. You don't have to worry too much. I think we probably want to play... We could play Hero of the Wilds, which can just block the Oread forever, which is pretty funny. That might be better than just Myers deathing this at this point. Or playing the Sentry. Yeah, let's do it. I can actually also play Myers Grasp. Is that just worth it? We have to keep in mind we have 2 of the cards that get us back enchantments, auras from our graveyard. Yeah. Nah. I feel like we have a good chance at finding a better target for it, and we're not in any serious danger. And if it dies, getting it back with Elspeth Conquers Death isn't too bad. Are they like an all-in red aggro deck with like 15 lands? I was about to say, they have to play a 3-drop at some point, right? And they finally did, so Elspeth can do something. Elspeth Conquers Death, that is, not actual Elspeth. Although, I could be greedy and Catoblepis or Myers Grasp instead. But... do I want to hold on to Elspeth Conquers Death for a later point in the game? And just kill the Manticore here with Myers Grasp? I can play the Sentry and Myers Grasp? I'm actually kind of leaning that way. Yeah, I can also Catoblepis it. That's true. That's true. And then if it dies, yeah, sure. Yeah, I guess that's a good idea. Do I continue to protect my life total here, or... just start trying to hit them? I'm going to start damaging them. They can hit me for 1 all they want, but I feel like in the long run I'm going to be fine. Yeah, most likely that was bait to protect something better, but luckily we can kill something better too. Ow. That hurts a little bit. But not that much, honestly. If they had the mana for the wings, that would have been a fun move, huh? On their part. Okay. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. So, I think we go Mogus's favor. Look, we're an aggro deck all of a sudden. What's happening? What's happening here? And then we attack. And then we play our Sentry. Play the big boy. Ooh, that'll be good. Because we don't have enough removal, you know? That is a big boy, that's for sure. Probably have to use... I mean, I can just use Mire's... I can Mire's Grasp and Elspeth's Nightmare here. I guess that's just what I do. I mean, that's the best route for sure. So we play Elspeth's Nightmare. I think we're going to win a game with this, guys. And we still have Elspeth Conquers Death waiting in our sideboard. We had that Mire's Grasp for so long. Okay. We didn't even need our Elspeth Conquers Death. Yeah, it was definitely... Their draft doesn't seem like it went well, and they were stuck on 3 lands forever. And that's, like, really the main reason we managed to have any success at all. But hey. Getting 1 win out of this feels like a win. Literally, it's a win. We are running black-white, a bunch of removal, and no win condition, Joey Chia. So this particular draft isn't going well. We're 1-2, but we went 7-1 with the first one. Ooh, man. If I hit a 3rd land, I'm in good shape, but I think we have to mulligan. All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Here I do think we bottom Final Death for sure. Yeah. Ooh, I love drawing a 2-drop when I didn't have one already. Okay, so I think we go Mire's Grasp. Oh, I did kind of forget it's going to get to exile that. That hurts my heart a little bit. Probably should have just attacked first, but... I was thinking, you know, I'll get this Mire's Grasp back later, but I won't. Land would be good. Yeah, I'll take it. Let's play this. Pump our Temple Thief. Hey, look, we didn't give the wrong creature +1/+1 this time. That's always nice. To not royally screw up. Okay. I'm alright with that overall, I have to say. You gonna attack me? I say... let's take the trade. Let's see if they mill themselves. No. I'm kind of happy they milled us. It didn't actually give us anything useful in this case, but it might eventually. I say that, you know, but if they mill like our Elspeth Conquers Death or something, I'm going to be really mad. It did make... yeah, so, yeah. Okay. Look out. Now we've just got all the removal, and we have board dominance, I would say. This Temple Thief is ready to die. I think they're going to kill it. No, they're not. Okay. So we're going to Final Death the Unicorn. And end our turn. Aw, man. Uh-oh. They can't keep up with the aggro we're bringing. Look out. This makes me wish I had something that sacrificed creatures pretty badly. Wow. That's so bad here. Okay. Alright. We can kill lots of things. Ooh, there we go. Although, it's not like we can get anything that helps us be aggressive, so... no point in casting it first, but... nice. Nice. I'm actually pretty sad about that. Why not kill the fish? Because it doesn't accomplish anything. Oh yeah, that I see what you're saying. I'm an idiot. Good call, everybody. We'll wait to do it, because why not? But yeah, I should have revoked the ichthyomorphosis for sure. We'll do it this time. We'll get there. We've got a brain. Or at least chat does. I don't. Clearly. I was just thinking about how I could use it as a removal spell and nothing else. Which is real dumb. Obviously. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna play Dreadful Apathy. Brain cramping, that's a good term for it. Yeah, I guess Mogus's favor there might have... it was definitely a good idea. That's yet another mistake. Okay, so they're gonna mill themselves. Uh-oh. Oh, no! No! I really should have played Elspeth's Nightmare earlier, apparently. Man. That is heartbreaking. So we're gonna do this. So that Rise to Glory will do something. I think 4, 5, 6. I think we can actually... we still win, actually, so that's good. So we can go Mogus's favor. Elspeth's Nightmare. And then attack them for 5. Guess I'm glad I held on to that Mogus's favor. I guess I could have Pilgrimed for one of our removal spells. Don't look now. We just won 2 in a row. Dang. 2 and 3. That's what we're looking at right now at worst. And I will take it. It's very odd they milled us for 2 early when they had Elspeth in their deck, I feel like. What even is this hand? Oh, man. I might keep it. I mean, the chances, we're on the draw. The chances that we draw things that we can get back with Rise to Glory are pretty good. But at the same time, being able to make use of both Rise to Glories seems pretty unlikely. Like, one of them's basically going to be a dead card. I don't think we can keep it in the end. I don't think I can do it. This is much, much better. I think we bottom Rise to Glory, though. Sadly enough. Yeah. I think we do. But it is a better hand. We have a 2-drop. We have removal. I guess Rise to Glory could have worked really well early there, but we could have done it earlier and then Elspeth Conquers Death later. But, you know, whatever. Okay, so for now, I think I'm just going to play Temple Thief and in my turn. Yeah, land, and I would definitely have been dead with that first hand. You were not wrong. I kind of hope they don't make this so big I can't kill it with Mire's Grasp. They just did, so. I get what I deserve. Whoa, what? Really? Interesting. I don't know why they didn't attack. My creature's unblockable, so that's cool. So I think we attack. And then I think I put Mire's Grasp on it, so Elspeth's Nightmare can kill it next turn. It's kind of a... It's not really a 2-for-1 because they put so much crap on it, so... Oh yeah, we're in business now, I would say. Look at that. It's always fun when you see that many cards go to the graveyard. This Chariot's a bit of a problem, but not a huge one. Yeah, so they're gonna crew it, hit us for 3 here. So, ooh, whoa. See you later. I'm pretty glad for that. So they have a Phalanx Tactics, huh? I think maybe the thing to do here is just in my turn and leave up mana for Final Death. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Sure. Might as well let it resolve for now. We know they can't do anything about it, so... We're actually going to be able to get rid of Sentinel's Eyes, too, I think. Oh, yeah, it gets Vigilance, so it'll be able to still crew this. That's obnoxious. Well... And because they'll still be able to crew it, they can put Sentinel's Eyes on it. Oh, they didn't do it, though. Good. Get rid of that graveyard. Wow! We're 3-3 now. That was definitely a game that we won because our opponent was just angry that we had all the removal in the world, because... We weren't exactly tearing up the board there in most ways, but we have to get that Nyxborn Marauder to have a chance, you know? We have to draw it, or we don't win. I think we can keep this on the draw, especially, yeah. We're gonna need black mana at some point, but we'll draw it. You know, we're just a 2-color deck after all. See? And I say let's go for it. And yeah, we're doing our thing. Kill everything. Okay, so here, I'm just gonna play the hero. I could have played Dreadful Apathy. Worth blocking? I think it is. Although, waiting to block until I can leave up Final Death is pretty attractive, so never mind. I'm just going to take the 3. That might have been a free 3 damage I gave them, but I think I'm okay with that. Okay, So I think I play Heliod's Pilgrim. And what do we search up? Inevitable End is probably going to be more useful right now. Mogus's Favor can be nice on Hero of the Wilds. Man, if my mana hadn't tapped that way, that could have been interesting, at least. Yeah, actually, it makes my Hero of the Wilds a lot better, probably. But I can't play it this turn, so I don't think it really matters. Oh, you know, if they had crewed their Chariot and put Sentinel's Eyes on it, it wouldn't have mattered in that last game, because it would have fallen off once it was no longer a creature. So, we'll block now. Yeah, you're probably dead. That's okay. Now I really wish I had Mogus's Favor. Alright, so I think putting Inevitable End on Glory Bearers is what I want to do. Do you think they get rid of their Leonin here? The problem with them doing that is it sets up a potential 2-for-1 for me, you know, over time. But if they do it, then they can attack with both of these, and I can't really block them effectively, so. You're still gonna have to sack a creature. So that was a little bit of a punt on their part. Okay. I'll take it. I will take it. That worked out for me. It's not quite a 2-for-1. I guess I draw a card, but it still wasn't the right thing to do. I'll take 2. Ooh. That's nasty. This is what we've been waiting to do the whole time with Rise to Glory, but we haven't managed it. So we get your hero back, and we get back Mire's Grasp. Man, are we about to go on a run with this deck? After a dreadful start, it kind of feels like we might. The way our hand looks and our board looks. Okay, well. That's no fun. Ooh, that's not either. Alright, definitely got ahead of myself there. So the question is it better to just play Grim Physician here or leave up mana for Final Death so that I can use all 5 of my mana this turn? I honestly think holding up Final Death is better. Yeah, I think it's better. Maybe they'll kill themselves with their own Treacherous Blessing if I kill enough stuff, though, you know? We can hope. Okay. So I think now we do want to play our creature. Nyxborn Marauder, our main win condition. Look out. Yeah, they got rid of 2 of our better win conditions already. But the good news is we actually have a little bit of inevitability because of Treacherous Blessing. Every damage we do matters, so... Okay, so I think we play our Pilgrim. I mean, I know we play our Pilgrim. I think all we have left is Mogus's Blessing. Mogus's Favor, whatever. And then we'll put it on this Pilgrim. Speed up the clock a little. My God. I can't believe what's happening. Like, we've had our opponents have had a lot of bad luck, that's for sure. Wow. We are at 4-3 with this. I would not have guessed that after how it began. But I will take it. The whole kill everything plan is actually working the last few games. But it's also because our opponents have either had considerable flood or mana screw. Ooh, this is a pretty good hand. I mean, I guess it's not amazing, but I do think it's keepable. We have a 1-drop. These things are all cost 5. We just drew another 1-drop, though. And it's actually one that's pretty good with Hateful Eidolon. Although... Oh, yeah. It is pretty good, because I can draw a card off of it. And in the meantime, I can just, like, hit them. Man. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta play a card that just, like, undoes my whole plan here? Man. Okay. No reason to play Mogus's Favor now. We'll use it on an Underworld Rage Hound or something. Okay. We'll take 2. Right, we don't have anything else to do, so... we'll give this a try. They might be able to do something in response. Yeah, they do. They can, but that's okay. It's not exactly the end of the world. Okay, so I think we get Pilgrim here. And I think we grab Mire's Grasp. Do I want to preserve my life this badly? I don't think so. I think we just let them hit us. So, is it going to be better here to just play Rumbling Sentry? I mean, in a world where they don't have removal, it definitely is. If they do have removal, it's going to be ugly. But I think it's what we do. Sure. I don't know. I think I'd rather draw a 6th land at this point for Catoblepis, honestly. Yeah. Okay, good. They stopped attacking us, and that's what we wanted. Alright, so now I think we can just end our turn and leave up Final Death and all that kind of nonsense. Alright, so we'll Final Death the Scout. Man, if we could have just drawn the land we really wanted there, that would have been pretty sweet. Okay. So I think we have enough removal that I can get away with this. And we'll attack for 4. So here we go again. Our plan is actually working again. I'm actually going to put it on the Pilgrim because I'd like the Sentry to be immune to more removal. So we've got a board and a bunch of removal in our hand. Yeah, they gain a little bit of life there. Uh-oh. Do they have any? No. That's good that they don't. Yeah. Ooh. So we don't actually have a creature right now, so we're not gonna worry about that. Alright, so I say we play the Catoblepis. Kill that. Guess I could have done that second main phase. But then we attack with... I guess I'm just going to attack with all of these. Because now Rise to Glory can get it back, grab us another removal spell. Wow. This has been an odd one. I think our deck is actually, like, coming together the way we wanted it to in these last few... Some of it, getting to 5 wins was definitely, I think, some luck. Usually, you know, luck's part of the game, but for some of these games, it's actually, like, legitimately working, and our opponent is actually, like, not having horrible luck. I don't think we can keep this, especially going first. Yeah, we really need black mana. I mean, this is a lot better. Man, what do I send back, though? It might just be Revoke Existence. It's probably the Wayfarer, honestly. It's just so low impact in this deck, yeah. We like creatures. The few that we have, we need to hold on to usually, but we already have 2 other ones in this hand, so... Yeah, definitely better deck than I thought in the end. I mean, it looked atrocious after our first 2 games. My stupid punt early certainly didn't help, but, you know... Action. I think I'm going to get Myers Grasp just because it's more efficient and I can potentially revoke something in the same turn if I have to. I mean, Dreadful Apathy does deal with anything, but we'll take the Grasp. And we'll take 2. Okay, well, I'm actually not going to play the Grasp yet. I'm just going to suck up 2 damage here. Hey, Nate, it's going pretty well. Okay, yeah, so that's going to be sweet later, obviously. So, Mire's Grasp. We kind of want them to kill a creature now, almost. So that Rise to Glory can do its thing. Well, so now we can get that, but then we don't have anywhere to put. I could just Rise to Glory for the aura, but that doesn't really seem worth it to me. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna attack with both. Yeah. So that. Why? Why didn't you do what I wanted you to do? Alright, we'll let them hold on to that for now. But we might have to just pay 5 for a Mire's Grasp soon. Yeah. I'm gonna hold on to this swamp just in case they make me discard 2 cards. Oh! Called it. Okay, so it gains flying, etc. Okay, so we discard Revoke and Swamp. Now paying 5 for Rise to Glory is really good. It's not what I want to be doing, but it's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go Rise to Glory, pay 5 for it. Get Mire's Grasp. Thank you for the follow, or sub, H2O Insanity. Alright, so we've got them at 5, but we are pretty much out of gas. We are pretty much out of gas. Can't play you, buddy. Well, I think we play the Nightmare, even though it can't kill anything here. And we end our turn. Because just getting rid of their graveyard and making them discard a card is going to be worth it, I think. Attack and then Nightmare. I'm not sure what good that would have done. Oh, crap. Well, that is probably what I wanted to get rid of. It's not what... that was a misclick, but, you know. Whatever. So... This is interesting, I think. Because I can go Mogus's Favor... Stick it on... I guess we want to put it on the Pilgrim. It's more expendable. And then we can target the Pilgrim. And they have to block it. So, that kind of works out. And then I think I just get it back. Oh, maybe we wait a turn, actually. So we can get the boost. Yeah, I guess we wait a turn. Ugh. There's Big Boy. Yeah, we're in trouble. We need to draw pretty well here. Well, at least this means we can lock down the ground, I guess, but he's about to get big. So we'll have to see, but I think it's still the best plan. Yeah, we don't want you. We need something more. We need something more than you. Yeah. End our turn. We need removal. And we have it. We just don't have it yet. That's not so good. We're going to hold on to this land just so we take less damage. Oh, he's going to make us discard it anyway, isn't he? Okay. Yeah. It's actually probably better to... If I put Mogus's favor on this, it becomes lethal. It's true here too, but this will actually be able to attack through these. So if I have to block and lose a permanent at least... And then I could chump block if I have to. Yeah, I think this is a better plan. Get rid of a swamp and a revoke existence. Uh-oh. Do they have the bounce spell? They might have the bounce spell. That's a jacked Rumbling Sentry, that's for sure. Would I rather discard this swamp for fuel for Mogus's favor? I almost think I would. It seems like it's going to be more valuable there than anywhere else, so sure. So if they have removal, we're dead, but I still think this was the best route to take. Alright. Now, if we draw removal, they're dead. Okay, well, it comes down to whether this actually happens or they can do something about it. Yeah, they got us. That's how it goes sometimes. Yeah. What are you gonna do, you know? All right, we will jump into another draft. We may not be able to finish it today, but we'll finish it tomorrow. But we will take that 5-3 with that deck. I am pretty happy with it.